folks, it's the Red, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legends. We just fended off the pirates from attacking Cadillac City, but it looks like they're not done yet. Now we need to chase them off into the northern area. So let's head on back over to this door. The inspector is left to arrest the pirates. I wanted to go too, but it's just as important that someone stays to guard the mayor. Convenient excuse, I'm sure.
Hey, here comes somebody else. He doesn't look like a police officer. Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show him, just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose this time.
Oh boy, I've really got my back to the wall this time. Uh-oh. Are you gonna shoot? Well, then I guess I will. Can't quite reach it from here. Guess I'll go ahead and equip my range booster this time. And, yeah, a lot of these tanks won't even shoot at you if you keep your distance from them. Yeah, they only really activate and go after you if you are close enough for them to do so. Also, I love how these Servbots just, like, run away after they get launched out of there, and then you can just turn around and keep shooting at them. Well, don't have to worry about him now. You should feel slightly bad if you do that. Here's another tank. Maybe we could snipe it from here. The real kicker here is that, yeah, you could see it, like, rocking off to its side, and they don't even react at all. Like, what do you think is causing your tank to rock out like that? Also, we can see a broken down police car over here, so let's see what's going on inside. We have a bunch of people who were inside the cop car who are taking refuge inside this building. We never expected them to be this strong. They're more than just run-of-the-mill thieves. Didn't you see what they were packing back in the city? Why were you not more prepared for this? I thought I would be safe here. But there's nowhere to run. They're everywhere. Maybe this is the legendary disaster that's supposed to happen to the island? Oh, it's you. Those pirates' weapons are too strong. We can't get close. It's only a matter of time before they find the treasure. We've got to do something, but what can we do? Working on it, dude. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of the island. The police don't have any kind of weapons that can stand up to those pirates. Yeah, good job, police force. Really prepared for anything, as you can see. Oh yeah, if you go inside one of these buildings, all the enemies will respawn, and oops, I got a little too close to this one, so now it's attacking me. Oh well, wanted to give them a fair chance, I guess. But yeah, even if the tank is coming at you, generally if you strafe around it, they shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've also got some turrets up on the high grounds. You can take them out with the R2 button, no problem. Just be sure to strafe out of the way so that you don't get hit by one of the shots. And there's another tank for us to take out. We're not quite close enough. Uh-oh. This one's activated, so, yeah. Just keep strafing, no problem. There's a lot of these turrets around, but generally if you keep moving, they shouldn't really they won't really be able to hit you, so, I say that. I should probably follow my own advice here. Yeah, it means bringing this tank, activating this tank, aggroing it, but, yeah, no problem. Now, to get up to this hill over here, and you're going to want to do this, if you climb up on top of this hill and then jump over to it, we'll fall short of our jump, but there we go. Take out these turrets as we move forward. Try not to get blasted backwards by them. Now we're going to jump across to here. There's something good over here, and it's well worth the effort to come over here, as you will see soon enough. Alright, it takes care of the turrets at least. And if we look inside this box over here, it's a box. And inside we find a safety helmet. I'm sure Roll could work with that a little later. Anything good in here? It's empty. And as you look inside this building, it's the junk shop owners. What are they doing way out here? You'll regret it if you don't buy something just because you don't want to spend any money. You should always buy what you need, when you need it. Alright, well if you got any new stock, I will consider that. Nope, just life gauges and extra packs. I'm doing pretty good with what I've got right now, although that flak jacket sure sounds nice. But it's a little pricey right now. I'm gonna wait on all that stuff. Any parts I can use? Nothing really jumps at me just yet, although I do like the idea of attack and energy going into the same part. But again, I'm gonna wait on all that, but it's good to see that the part shop is still available when you're going on into the next area. Though you should note that all the turrets will respawn if you do that, so be careful of that. Oh, and I love how I'm right next to this tank, and it doesn't even notice me. I mean, surely these things have radars in them, don't they? But no, you can literally just walk right up to these things and, yeah. Whoops, walked into a mine. Like a dummy. Now, this next part has a couple of tanks, and we're not going to be able to sneak up on these ones because they're kind of facing us. So we'll just kind of strafe around this one. Or try to, at least. No! Stop it! There we go. Alright, with those tanks out of the way, we can now push forward. Where we'll find even more of them. But once again, thanks to our range buster, it doesn't even notice that we're here, even after we shake up his machine. Sniping's a good job. Alright, that's the cave that we're trying to get to, but before we go in that direction, there's a little something over here worth checking out, I think. Watch out for this tank, it's come alive. Woo. They're also very slow to turn around, so even if it does notice you, if you quickly get around it, you can get a lot of free shots in that way, but they shouldn't be giving you much of a run for your money in the first place, so that's not too much of an issue. Also, because this is so pathetic that I can get behind this thing, I'm going to take this thing out without using my special weapon. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and remove it temporarily. And we're just going to kick this thing to death. I'm putting my foot down on this. Hey, you get back here. You're next. Oh, he ran into the grass of safety. Get back here, you coward! Ah, whatever. Also, take note of this. It's the only flower that grows in this entire island. I'm taking this. You found flower. I'm sure someone will appreciate this later on. Anyway, gotta put my special weapon back in its place. Okay, so with all that out of the way, the only other thing up ahead is a ruin, but we're not going to go in there just yet. There is an item there that I could get, but I'm going to wait on that. For now, we're going to focus on our objective. Give me a quick charge, please. Alright, now let's go take care of those pirates, shall we? No room to rest just yet. As soon as you come through that door, there's a tank waiting for us. So, strafe out of the way to avoid getting hit. Alright, takes care of you. There's gonna be a couple more up ahead. But once again, snipe them from a distance, and they're no problem. I'm not too worried about that Zenny over there. I'm more worried about the things getting activated by me coming too close to them. There we go.
What gives? I dig and I'm still nowhere near the bottom. Maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Tiesel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bonne and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger.
Showdown with T-Bonne. You must destroy the digging robot Marlwolf. The robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down, then jump on top of the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch.
Mission
So,
start.
this boss fight can punish you if you don't know about the dodge roll. Because those green shots there hit like a truck. They could probably wipe you out in just a few hits, especially if you don't have any life upgrades. But for the start, spam Splash Mine until the wheels are going down. Wait for him to say that. Now he won't be able to move around very much. Now we just need to climb up on top of these rocks and listen for a certain sound. Waiting for him to do it. Oh! I didn't even hear him do it, but yeah, that would be the big green shot that you want to watch out for. Whenever he shoots one of those, get ready to dodge roll. Also helps if you dodge roll in the right direction. Yeah, if you see it arcing in a particular direction, go the other way. Whoa! Dang, I think he already broke my shield, too. What a jerk. Anyway, take out these tanks so that you don't have to worry about them as you're trying to attack the main boss. Uh-oh, here it comes again. It's not enough to simply strafe out of the way of those things. They will make a mess of you if you try and do that. Uh-oh. Woo! Anyway, jump on top of the platform and get ready to shoot the door as it opens. Oh! Yeah, but sometimes bats will come flying out of those things. They'll be carrying bombs, and that's what it blew me up just then. So it also helps not to stand so close to the door. Alright, let's jump back on and try that again. It's helpful if you can get up there with the splash mine, because that can do a lot of damage. Also watch out for the hand as it tries to swat you off the top of the platform. Uh-oh. No, it's not locking on the right things. Focus on the door. Ah! Okay, I need to get this thing out of the way. There we go. Oh! Okay, this is looking a little ugly. Gonna need to go ahead and refill my... Uh-oh, I just remembered something. I didn't refill this earlier. Well, this could be a little ugly here. Okay, so I've got 2 bars of health. Hopefully that will be enough to get through this. Because if not, well, we're gonna have to do this whole thing again. This could be a tough boss, not gonna lie. Okay, so I got no shield. Can't really take a lot of hits right now. Can't really take more than one, really. Yeah. Please stop dodge rolling and please get up the mountain. Yeah, needless to say, this fight's not exactly going the way I planned it, but it's a tough boss fight, so I fully expected this. Okay, that's it. Next hit is probably going to kill me, so I need to be careful here. Watch out for the hand as it tries to swat at you, and waiting for the door. I this point, I'm going to switch over to my full power buster in order to try and get this thing taken out a little faster. Whoa. Alright, just a little more and we should have it. There we go.
What are you standing around for?
Time to get out of the way of that.
Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? But it's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me? How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Tiesel, are you alright? Master Tiesel?
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
So, yeah, I wound up cutting that one a lot closer than I wanted to, but at least we won. Anyway, to get out, just climb up these little sloped mountains here. And off we go. From here, we'll get a call from Roll.
Can you hear me? The mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
Hey, that's not City Hall.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush him, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumbered him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Tiesel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure!
This coffee sure tastes good.
Yeah, I rather enjoy the Bonne family. They're a pretty funny group.
Mega Man, good going! You showed those pirates who's boss!
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Servbots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island? And see if you can find anything?
As in the whole purpose of my job? You bet I will!
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
And shortly after getting our Class B license, suddenly we have a Class A license now. Didn't even get to use the B. How do you like that?
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, It would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
That's right, with all the collateral damage that happened from the previous pirate attack, the mayor will actually ask for donations to help restore the island and all of the buildings that got destroyed along the way. So if you did good and you took out the pirates before they could do a lot of damage to the town, you won't have to donate too terribly much in order to get the place restored. So yeah, as you can see, I can pretty well restore the whole place with what looks like about 10,000 zenny. So let's see how much of this I can get restored. I think the most amount of money that you would wind up having to pay, and that would be if the pirates destroyed every single building in town, would be around 50,000 zenny. Yeah, I wouldn't want that to show up on the bill. And yeah, you can just keep donating as much as you want. I mean, I'm just gonna pool all this into money into new items anyway, probably more health or something, but I don't really need that just yet, so next up we're gonna restore the police station. The quickest way to add all your money is to just go to the last digit and press down, and then you'll automatically put in the highest amount, so that's nifty. And the other thing to keep in mind is, even though we're donating all this money, the buildings are not going to be instantly rebuilt and repaired and all that. It's going to take some time. We're not going to see the effects of our donations until a bit later in the game. After all, they need time to build it. And I appreciate that little detail. Like, we'll be able to see the progress as it's happening. And once again, tying in with the morality system that I mentioned in the last part, just as there are ways to make your character more evil and darker, donating to the Reconstruction Fund is a good way to make your character look better. Okay, and with that, we've fully donated to all of the collateral damage that happened during our fight. So good for us. Now let's see if I can do something about the damage done to my body. Seriously, I'm hanging on by a thread right now. Where's Data? Thankfully, the support car is right where we left it, so let's head on inside. Okay, first things first. Fix me up. Life gauge, everything is fixed. Alright. Now we're going to talk to Roll and see if she can do something with some of the stuff that we found already. The safety helmet was used to make a helmet. We took the safety out of the helmet. So yeah, when we get hit by enemy attacks or knocked down, we can survive long falls for some reason. So this is all going to be very good. Not to mention that it completes the look, as you will soon see in just a moment. So back out of this. And let's go ahead and equip this thing. You'll find it under your special items. Just go to it, it's next to your canteen, equip, and boom! Now we have the helmet. It looks, I like this helmet because it very closely resembles the helmet used by classic Mega Man. My favorite helmet in the series. So, yeah. We've got ourselves a helmet, we've fended off against the pirates, and now we can finally start doing some proper digging in this place. And that's going to have to wait until the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and join us next time as we tackle the first of the sub-gates. See you then!